Alright, I got some bad news. Even also doesn't want to hear it. It's bad news, obviously, about the buggy. I'm not going to be able to continue working on the buggy for now. And it's not going to be for a while. I say that with the most ambiguous definition of a while because I don't know exactly when I'm going to get a frame for this. Now, although this body does have quite a bit of work to it, I'm going to be filling pretty much all these holes that I'm not going to be using. So I'm pushing this project back for a couple of factors. One, space. Obviously, this buggy is going to take up significantly much more space than a go-kart or dirt bike would in this garage. And if you could tell, I don't really have that much room to spare in here. I mean, even this body takes up, I would say, a good 40-45% of the garage floor space. The next step of this project would be to get the frame for it. Now, I'm opting out to go the path of actually buying a Volkswagen Beetle, circa 60s to early 70s frame. With that being said, that would be the next big purchase. And the state of prices for cars right now are incredibly dumb. It wouldn't make a lot of financial sense to get it right now. On top of that, this buggy, even though it's a buggy, still has quite a bit of work to do. And that work isn't really justifiable to put on camera because it's, quite frankly, boring, mundane tasks such as fiberglass work, Bondo work, paint work. And after the first section, it kind of gets repetitive and the same thing. So it's not going to be fun for me to film on camera because it's going to prolong the work and it's not going to be enjoyable to watch. So it's not even worth putting it on camera. And the third reason is the financial aspect of it. Like I said, car prices are at an all-time high right now, so it doesn't really make sense to buy it right now because I don't need it. And on top of that, I'm going back to school, so there is that. So yeah, it's just too many factors that go against building the buggy. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not selling this thing at all right now. It's taken me a long time to be able to find a buggy replica of the real Myers-Manx because this is the model that I want. There's a lot of funky looking ones and it just doesn't do it for me, and this is the one that I want. Having said that, not selling it, I'm still keeping it. I'm just not going to keep it in the garage and I'm not going to work on it right now. Trying to find parts that aren't going to be coming on the Volkswagen Beetle, such as the front windshield, the gas cap, the headlights, you know, small parts that otherwise I would have to buy brand new. I'm going to be getting used to be able to lower the price of this project. And since I'm always at the swap meet every weekend, finding all these parts isn't really going to be a challenge. So realistically, I'm probably going to have the majority of the extra parts that I need for this project by this end of the year. So if I'm giving a rough time frame, the end of the year is probably when I'm going to have some of the parts to continue working on this project. It's not going to have the frame, it's not going to have the engine, transmission, anything that goes below the body, but it will have some stuff. Honestly, sitting here, I'm going to be really excited once I see some dials in here and just have this dash lit up. That's going to be an awesome part of this project. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for being the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is. So peace out.